I was going to fix the settings, and when you go to fix the settings, there is a thing on the bottom that says demand release. I wasn't paying attention, and I clicked it, and without even reading it, it gives you a warning, yes or no, and I clicked yes. So, because I accidentally simmed the um, the the season by accident, and I'm kind of upset about it. But actually, you know what? You about to see some raw footage. I'm gonna quit real quick. Go back. I'm gonna save this too, just in case I want to come back to it. Um, Alright, let's see. NYG. So I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna go to stream one. I'm gonna leave. Looks good in that Giants colors though, man. I'm gonna go here, here, and go here. Let's see if it kept me in Denver. It did not keep me in Denver. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to do stream one and see if that one kept me in Denver as well. Okay, this one I'm in Denver, but I already did this game. What game's next? What game's next? Thank God the music stopped. I'm not trying to get copyrighted.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright. DC, I beat them too. That's the only problem. So what we're gonna do what I'm gonna do is simulate these two games that I played already because I don't wanna. I'm actually gonna simulate to mid-season because I already played the Jaguars and I already played the Green Bay Packers. So if we lose, we lose. I don't really fucking care. So I'm simming to the mid-season and they're just gonna go from there. I know we just gotta wait. God, this shit takes so long, dude.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh my God. Okay, we're 5-3. That's not that bad. Alright. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's on rookie. Y'all can say what y'all want. Let's do this game then. And let's make it to the Super Bowl. It would be nice to him. Miles Garrett. We got Odell and the Browns. Update my player real quick. I'm gonna get this one up to 79. Right now, overall, I'm at 85. You know, me, I don't practice. So, practice? Y'all talking about practice? I want to edit that uniforms. like those jerseys. Beast. That shit hurt. Let's see what our shit looks like. Color rush. Ooh. Let me do that. Up a little bit. Oh shit, the helmet. Forgot about the helmet. We're gonna keep it with Bronco. Yeah, we're gonna keep the normal helmet. Let's get it, man.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, the day's growing a bit shorter, and folks in these parts are gearing up for ski season, but we've got football to keep us busy from Broncos Stadium at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Automatic first down.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did.
Come on, set. 91. Check.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 25-yard line. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Let's go now. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
53.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Set 18 Gator. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Emmanuel Sanders, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Go, set, and Lobo. Go, go, go. Now.
Looking to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Fant, the 1st-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. 2nd tight end taken in the draft. Amazingly, the 2nd Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hawkinson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions, but Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine, and now trying to parlay that into an impressive NFL career. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. 2nd down and inches. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first. And now due to a pair.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Try to do better. Come on, QB, come on.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. And remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talk about looking for a spark, and the best sparks are when you make big plays.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
In your face.
He'll look to throw. Airing it out for Hamilton. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Denver. 54 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, 26 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit.
On the double.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the slant.
Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. High-scoring game. These offenses continue to hum and move the football. And
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm starting to get a little winded here. Because watching them go up and down the field, here in Denver where the air is rare, I think we need to go ask the chain crew how they keep up. Because they've been going up and down the field and handling this thing.
That's a good point. I feel sorry for those guys at this high altitude. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Andy Janovich, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
And the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Yeah, he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the...
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Check 56. Target, 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 target.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Offense.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
They're going to look to throw. It'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes.
He's got him in. Complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, 82 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Dave. Just like that. Just like that.
They'll set up a throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Now it's Freeman. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
Are you ready?
Mike's 56. I got you. I got you.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're
Got it.
53. Check 53. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Fire.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you.
Second and 10. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Rip it out.
2nd and 6. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Watch his flat. Watch his flat.
He'll look to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they fall 2 games.
Going big, going big. Everybody know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they
Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
Start your week by installing your game plan. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Appreciate you, Coach. Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. Things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point. But, boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Trey Wayne's the Michigan State man right there in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Set and Tusa.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. A huge play there for Denver. 51 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he...
On the set.
Mike 42. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They go play action here on 1st down. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Ben Gideon coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Here's 2nd and 8. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Down. 18 Gator.
Check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Any weapon.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot right away from... And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands will hurt later, not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
Set up, 10 logo.
54, right, 54. Here we go.
Right there, 54.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 41, eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Fant on the right side.
That's it, baby. That's it. Big hit.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, gets outside of the pocket. But the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
66 first. 54.
Watch the slant.
On play action, they'll throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Go! 90 Wolf.
All day, defense. All day.
Ready?
Back to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Being chased out left. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that's what you want to see from your quarterback.
Set. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Come on, D.
Snap.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Broncos on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And caught by Sanders. Touchdown, Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders.
Down. 18 Gator.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm scared.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. Rolling to his left. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. Left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in.
You ready?
42. I got one. I got tight left. 4 down.
5.
He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Out to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Under a heavy and down he goes. Ben Gideon picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
And caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back.
On the ready.
54. Mike 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And Walker has it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
30 base.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Now watch run. Watch run.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This is caught. And he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now back to throw. On the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop.
Check pass. Check pass.
Back to throw now on first down. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles.
Down. 70. Indy.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Finding Walker complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
54 Mike. 54 Mike.
On second down now. It's Lindsey. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that? And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is
a big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they...
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color's right. Yeah. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Yeah. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle